So let us start it again. So we have stated a lemma in which if R is left and right compatible relation, then R power n, which is R composition n times, is left and right compatible, for every n greater or equal to 1. N is a positive integer. For every n greater or equal to this R power n, which is equal to R composition R, is left and right, compatible for all n greater or equal to 1. For n greater or equal to 1. So proof of the lemma. So this is R power n. We need to show that R power n is left and right compatible. We prove left, the right follows on similar lines, or we prove both simultaneously. So let's take the pair in Rn. Let this pair, say u and v, belongs to R power n, and a belongs to s. और हम प्रूव करेंगे लेफ्ट कंपैटिबल का मतलब क्या है? हम प्रूव करेंगे AU AV B R पावर n में है. सो दैट्स व्हाट डू वी मीन बाय दिस लेफ्ट कंपैटिबिलिटी. इसी तरह से राइट कंपैटिबल हम प्रूव करेंगे, व्हिच मींस दैट वी नीड टू शो दैट UA VA it is in R power n. It's in R power. And since this UV it is in R power n, what's R power n? It's R composition n times. So if it is 2 times, suppose R composition R, then there is one element, say x, such that ux belongs to R and xv belongs to R. If it is suppose 3 times R composition R, then there must exist 2 elements x and y. जो ना composition की जो definition है आपके पास, देखिए मैं यहाँ से दिखा दूंगा आपको. अगर UV R square में होता, R square means R composition R, so then by definition of composition there should exist x1 such that ux1 belongs to first and x1v belongs to the second. Both are same here. Okay. इसी तरह से अगर ये uv R3 में होगा, अगर ये uv किस में होगा? R3 में. UV अगर होगा R3 में, R3 मीन्स R composition R, तो वहाँ पर आपके पास 2 एलिमेंट्स एग्जिस्ट होगी. देयर एग्जिस्ट x1 x2 in S such that x1 belongs to R, then x1 x2 it also belongs to R, then x2 v belongs to R. तो ये आपके पास है. अब यहाँ पर क्या है? UV Rn में है, so therefore सर yes अलो करे, वो वेटिंग में है सर. उनको कहा फिर से ज्वाइन करे, मैं अलो कर दूंगा क्योंकि यहाँ पर स्क्रीन पर नहीं आ रहा उनका. Okay, this UV is in Rn, so then there exists say x1 x2 xn minus 1 in S. I will erase this 7 in S. Okay, these are in S such that this x1 belongs to R, then x1 x2 belongs to R, and this is here xn minus 2 xn minus 1, this is in R, and then finally we have xn minus 1 and v belongs to R. Now R is left as well as right compatible. It gives AU AX1 belongs to R, then AX1 AX2, and here it's A xn minus 2 A xn minus 1, and finally we have A xn AV, it's in R, and by आप रीज़न लिख सकते हैं because R is left compatible, because R is, यहाँ से रीज़न लिखिए because R is left compatible. Now we apply the right compatibility of R, so this gives UA X1A, then X1A X2A, xn minus 2a xn minus 1a, and finally we have xn minus 1a and v a belongs to R. Both are in R. Now again we apply the definition of composition, so this means AU AV belongs to R, the first one, and the second one will give UA VA belongs to R by the definition of composition of R. So this implies AU AV belongs to R power n, and UA VA belongs to R power n. So therefore R power n is left and right compatible. Therefore R power n is left and right compatible. And right compatible. So now let's do one more lemma. It's the relationship between R sharp and RE. This is a very important lemma. So let's do it here. Lemma number 4. This is lemma 4. Lemma 4 or 3? I think 3. 4, okay. It's 4. देखिए आप कैमरा आप अपना ऑन रखिए, क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है आपको? $11:34. आप लोग अपना कैमरा क्यों ऑफ करते हो? Okay, let's state the lemma. For every relation R on a semigroup S, for every relation R on a semigroup S, on a semigroup S, we have this R sharp is equal to RCE. R sharp is equal to RCE. What's R sharp? R sharp is the smallest congruence containing R. हम प्रूव करेंगे RC is the smallest congruence containing R. So that will give R sharp is equal to RCE. Prove. We will show that RCE is the smallest congruence containing R. पहले हम चेक करेंगे it contains R. Okay? ये R को कंटेन कर रहा है. फिर हम प्रूव करेंगे it's a congruence. And finally we will see that it is the smallest such congruence. Okay. So we have this RC. It's always contained in RCE because for any relation R is subset of RE. For any relation R, and here the relation is RC, so RC is subset of RCE. Okay, so but RC contains R, but R contains RC. RC contains R. R is contained in RC. ये हमने अभी चेक किया है by proposition है वो. I think वो हमने proposition लिखी थी कि this R is it's the lemma of 2, I think, by lemma 2. By lemma 2. वहाँ से हमने बताया था R power C is the smallest compatible relation containing R. So it contains R. So therefore combining these two inclusions we get R is contained in RCE. And also we know that for any relation RE जो है ना RE is the smallest equivalence containing R. So it means that RCE is the smallest equivalence containing R. So in other words we can say RCE is actually equivalence. ये equivalence relation है, and it is the smallest such equivalence relation containing RC. Also RCE is the smallest equivalence containing RC. So therefore RC is equivalence. ये equivalence relation है. हमें प्रूव करना है कि ये congruence है. ये congruence है. It's a congruence. वो हमें चेक करना है. Equivalence relation आ गई है. तो congruence के लिए हम left और right compatibility चेक करेंगे. So what's RCE? We have what's actually this RCE? ये हमने एक result किया है प्रूव. RCE is equal to RC union RC inverse union identity relation on the semigroup S power infinity. ये हमने किया है. हमने एक्चुअली इसको प्रूव किया. RE is equal to R union R inverse union identity relation on S, the set on which relation is defined. इसको हमने प्रूव किया है. This तो यहाँ पर R की जगह पर है RC. Yes. यहाँ पर आइडेंटिटी सेम है, बट वहां पर जो था वहां पर X था आपके पास, यहाँ पर S है सेट. यहाँ पर कंपैटिबिलिटी की वजह से हमने सेमी ग्रुप लिया है। वहाँ पर जो हमने प्रूव किया था वो हमने सिंपल रिलेशन के लिए किया था, इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन के लिए। वहाँ पर कंपैटिबिलिटी की ज़रूरत नहीं थी, इसलिए वहाँ पर जनरल सेट था उस केस में। अब इस केस में आपका सेमी ग्रुप है तो यहाँ पर एस होगा। क्योंकि वो किसी भी सेट के लिए ट्रू है ना, किसी भी नॉन एम्प्टी सेट के, इन पर्टिकुलर वो रिजल्ट एस के लिए भी ट्रू है अगर आप एस पर रिलेशन डिफाइन करोगे, सेमी ग्रुप एस पर। So this RE is equal to R union R inverse union identity relation on S power infinity. आप X पे लिख सकते हो by that lemma. What's that? I think वो थर्म हमने लिखी थी शायद by आप देखना वो थर्म नंबर क्या है, by थर्म वो आप देख लेना। तो ये है आपके पास। सो लेट्स पुट दिस RC union RC inverse union IS equal to, say, let's denote this relation by rho. Okay, let rho is equal to RC union RC inverse union identity relation on S. So that's equal to RC union RC whole inverse is equal to R inverse C, जो हमने अभी लेमा 3 में देखा, जिसके सारे पार्ट्स, जिसका ये पार्ट हमने नहीं किया था, सेकंड पार्ट, इट्स R inverse C union IS. You can see it's by lemma 2, lemma 2. Okay, again this is equal to, and this IS is same as ISC, है ना? अगर हम इस पर C भी करेंगे ना, because IS is compatible relation, IS है compatible relation. So what's the smallest compatible relation containing IS? That is IS itself. अगर आपके पास given होगी ना compatible relation, then the smallest compatible relation containing this R is R itself. अगर R खुद compatible होगी, अगर R compatible relation होगी, then the smallest compatible relation containing R is R itself. तो जो identity relation है वो compatible relation है, so that means the smallest compatible relation containing the identity relation is itself S. So IS is same as IS power C. Now we apply the part third, the union of C is equal to C of the union. Okay, it's equal to R union R inverse union identity relation on S whole power C, whole power C. So that means this rho is actually compatible relation. Rho is a compatible, rho is left and right compatible relation, because it's power C of some relation, R union R inverse union IS. So R power C is always compatible, left as well as right. So here your R is equal to R union R inverse union the identity relation on S. That's your R, and its power C is always compatible. Relation power C is always a compatible relation. So that means this rho is a compatible relation. It's by lemma 2. So therefore this rho is a compatible relation, is a compatible relation by lemma 2. ये lemma by lemma 1 I think. आप लेमा 2 शायद उसका नाम है, उससे पहले जो लेमा आपने यूज किया वो शायद लेमा 3 है, वो आप देख लीजिए लेमा कौन से हमने लेमा नंबर्स आप देख लेना, वो आप चेक कर लेना. So R rho is compatible relation, which implies that we know that if R is compatible then R power n is also compatible, जो हमने अभी लेमा 4 में किया है, लेमा 2 लेमा 3 लेमा 4 में हमने वो किया शायद. So this means rho power n is also a compatible relation, left and right. Actually left and right means the compatible relation on S by वो लेमा देखिए बाय लेमा नंबर, जहां पर आपने किया ना प्रूव इफ R इज कंपैटिबल देन R पावर N इज कंपैटिबल। जहां पर रो कंपैटिबल है तो रो पावर N भी कंपैटिबल होगा फॉर ऑल N greater or equal to 1, and this row is also reflexive. In fact, it's reflexive. So which means that union of row power n runs from 1 to infinity is also a compatible relation, is also, because union of compatible relations is again a compatible, is also a compatible relation. But what's this union? This is actually row power infinity, है ना, union S, union of S and n runs from 1 to infinity is S power infinity. This is compatible. This is compatible. So row infinity is compatible. So what's your row infinity actually? Row infinity. 1 minute. हमने क्या लिखा था इसमें? रो हमने एस, रो इज द आर यूनियन आर सी इनवर्स यूनियन आई एस. दिस वाज आवर रो. then its power E, it's actually RCE. Okay, RCE. So this row infinity is actually RCE. This row infinity is actually RCE. So which means that RCE is compatible. Is compatible because row infinity is RCE. रो इन्फिनिटी इज RC. बट व्हाट्स RC एक्चुअली? अगर इसको मैं यहाँ पर एक्सप्लेन करूँ, व्हाट्स RCE? दिस इज RC यूनियन RC इनवर्स यूनियन द आइडेंटिटी रिलेशन ऑन S पावर इन्फिनिटी. ओके, और ये आपने किया, इसको आपने रो से, इट्स रो पावर इन्फिनिटी. ओके, दिस यू हैव डिनोटेड बाय रो. सो रो पावर इन्फिनिटी, तो ये है एक्चुअली रो पावर इन्फिनिटी इज RCE. So thus your RCE is compatible and equivalence. So thus RCE is a congruence. Is a congruence relation on S containing R. अब हमें प्रूव करना इट इज द स्मॉलेस्ट कॉन्ग्रुएंस कंटेनिंग R. इट इज द स्मॉलेस्ट कॉन्ग्रुएंस कंटेनिंग R. Next we show that RCE is the smallest congruence containing R. So for this we take any congruence. Let's take any congruence. Let K be any congruence containing R. So that means K is compatible and K is equivalence. Okay, K is compatible and equivalence. So now let's see this. This R, it is subset of K. Okay, K is congruence containing R. So K is compatible. K is actually compatible relation. So that means R power C is subset of K power C by lemma. I don't know the lemma number. वो आप देख लीजिए lemma number क्या है. R power C is subset of K power C, but K power C is K because K is compatible. Therefore, the smallest relation containing K is K itself. K power C means the smallest compatible relation containing K. अब K क्योंकि खुद compatible है, So that means the smallest such relation is K itself, which means that RC is subset of K because K is compatible. Because K is compatible. So now apply. Can we apply E on both sides? That's important. This K. So let me write it like this. Therefore, this K is an equivalence. Equivalence relation be a congruence be. Therefore, K is an equivalence. Equivalence containing. किसको contain कर रहा है? Containing RC. But RCE is the smallest equivalence containing RC. But RCE is the smallest equivalence containing RC. So K is also equivalence containing RC, and RCE is the smallest equivalence containing RC. So therefore RCE must be subset of K. So hence RCE is the smallest congruence containing R. Hence RCE is the smallest congruence, containing R. It is the smallest congruence containing R. But R sharp is the smallest congruence. Therefore, RCE is equal to R sharp. So therefore R sharp, okay, let's erase this. Therefore R sharp is equal to RCE. R sharp is equal to RCE. So tomorrow will be the last lecture of this unit. Okay, now if you have any questions you can ask.